contest is scheduled for one fall. Your referee, Jimmy Daniels. Introducing first, from Martin Luther King Boulevard in North Las Vegas, Nevada, one half of the UWF Tag Team Champions, Big Q. 512 pounds, Roman.
Yeah, we got two of the more beefier competitors we have here in the UWF ready to lock up. As we got the Big Q, one half of the tag team champions in singles competition this week against the Super Butcher. It should definitely be a hard-hitting contest.
Well, as you know, the Super Butcher has been interfering left and right with the West Siders, the tag team champions. He's destroyed them on a number of occasions, and now this is their chance for some revenge on this mastodon.
Of course, the Super Butcher accompanied by his manager, Devin Andrews.
That's Mr. Devin Andrews.
Sorry, Mr. Devin Andrews. And the Big Q accompanied by the other half of the tag team champions, Damien Dollaz.
Looks like we're about ready to lock up here, get things underway. Yo, I hear the Butcher has a devastating moonsault.
I'd have to see that to believe it.
Yeah, so would I. Along with Q's Hurricane Rana. A lot of high. I hear Damien's looking to unveil a shooting star press later on in the evening. I don't know if that's true or not. Q right now has a huge side headlock on this mastodon, this behemoth, this 512-pound Butcher from the Isle of Samoa.
Well, this is one of the few times that the Big Q's actually had to give up weight in a contest. Normally he outweighs his opponent by a substantial amount, but
not just weight, but probably strength as well. This is one time that you never know. Q just might be at a disadvantage.
You know, it's going to take an awful lot to get the Butcher down for a 3 count. You may be able to wear him down as the match progresses, but to actually get him on his back is going to be a difficult task for the Big Q.
You know, both these guys are huge. I mean, of course, the Butcher's just larger than life, but Q's no little Vegas in his own right, if you know what I'm saying. It should be interesting to wonder who has the stamina advantage. I mean, obviously, I don't think this is going to be a 60-minute Iron Man match, but it should be interesting that to see. Oh my God!
Wow, you could just hear the whole ring shake right there.
The Butcher just collapsed.
Big Q with the lateral press, but
look at Devin Andrews over there, grabbing the leg of the Big Q.
He's making his presence known, and we got a track meet. Damien Dollaz is chasing him all the way back to the back. We might have a one-on-one contest the way it's designed to be.
Wait a minute now. The Butcher with a Super Butcher bear hug on the Big Q.
The Big Q wailing away, trying to get out of the submission hold. Of course, the longer he's held in it, the more strength is going to be sapped from him.
This Butcher is really unstoppable if you think about it. Here in the UWF, he's just plowed through everybody they've put in front of him, you know. This Butcher, right now, it looks like he's going to work on the half of the tag team champions, Big Q.
I would think part of the Big Q's game plan was to try to extend this match as long as possible to wear down the Butcher, because I'm sure his cardio's not one of the best we have here in the UWF. He wants to get this match over with quickly.
Wait, did the arm fall 3 times, or what happened there? Oh my God, no!
Big Q with an earth-shaking belly to belly.
That's got to be it.
And that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, the Super Butcher.
Oh, what's this? Oh, he just nailed him with that leg drop.
Oh my God, that thunder from down under. 512 pounds coming down on the face of the UWF Tag Team Champion, Big Q. I cannot believe it. This man is unstoppable, Roman.
I mean, that belly to belly was enough to put anyone out. And then he administers a vicious leg drop after the contest. As you see referee Jimmy Daniels trying to help the Big Q out.
Thank you for coming out. Thank you for being with us. At this time, I'd like to bring to the ring for an interview the undefeated Ultimate Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, X.
This should be most interesting. Reggie's going to attempt to interview X, the UWF Heavyweight Champion. To my knowledge, I don't believe I've ever heard X utter a word. This should be quite interesting.
You're the UWF Heavyweight Champion. You've had that title for a long time, and you're undefeated. It doesn't look like there's anything left for you to do.
Well, you're right, Izzy. I am the UWF Heavyweight Champion of the world. I am the only UWF singles competitor who is undefeated. But I have every faith in the UWF that they're going to find me an adequate #1 contender.
Well, it looks like somebody's decided to crash the party here. Oh, it's Rush. He's waving on Major Maniac. Wonder what this is all about.
You say this guy was undefeated? One thing is, I gotta thank Major Maniac. Last time that hair versus hair match with the Aztec Warrior, we know who won that one, don't we there, dum-dum? Oh, he's only that way. The good thing is, you're undefeated. You never faced Major Maniac, have you? Oh, they're Frankenstein, huh? Once you face Major Maniac tonight, put that little gold strap on the line, huh? Can we do that? Huh? Let's do that, huh?
X, do you accept the challenge of Major Maniac?
You know, Major Maniac, there's a reason we haven't faced. I guess somebody in UWF doesn't think you're good enough. But hey, you want to try this? You want to try me on? Fine. All right. We'll meet later for the gold. Hey, pay attention to me if you want this belt. We'll meet later if you want this gold. You go in the back, you sign your little name up. You sign your name on that dotted line. And just like everyone else who has faced me, I will cross you out. Yeah.
So the UWF Heavyweight Champion X, he accepted the challenge of Major Maniac. That one should be a real barn burner.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Provo, Utah, Brother William.
The man that's seen the light.
And his tag team partner, weighing 125 2/3 pounds, Fredo
There's Brother Williams, tag team partner, Fredo O'Reilly.
and their opponents. Accompanied to the ring by his manager, the infamous Dino Dinelli, the Goon, Dave Howard.
Here comes the Goon with his ever-present manager, Dino Dinelli.
And his tag team partner, from New Orleans, Louisiana, the most wonderful one of all, superstar Mike Lane.
There's the superstar, Mike Lane, one of the most flamboyant competitors we have here in the UWF.
Roman, I gotta tell you, this looks like an absolute mismatch in my book. You got the superstar Mike Lane. He's a close to 20-year veteran in his own right. The Goon Dave Powers, who's at least 15 years experience. Right there, you got at least 35 years of experience going up against these youngsters and Brother William and Fredo O'Reilly. Does not look very good.
Now the superstar Mike Lane and Dave Powers, they know every trick in the book. They're two crafty veterans.
You add to that the infamous Dino Dinelli on the outside here in their corner. This is basically 3-on-2 with over 35 years experience versus these young guys. Personally, I don't think that these guys stand a chance, but maybe they'll surprise me. Of course, Fredo, the upset kid here in the UWF, never ceases to amaze. Of course, Brother William, don't get me wrong, he's a very, very good competitor in his own right. Bell rings and we're underway here.
Collar and elbow tie up. The superstar. He's got an arm wringer. Into a fireman's carry. Very nicely done by the superstar.
Of course, we all know with the infamous Dino Dinelli on the outside of the ring, he's not one to. You know what I'm saying, Roman? He's definitely one to throw in a few shots, if you know what I mean.
Let's move by Fredo O'Reilly.
If we could get some real equipment around here, I could talk.
Superstar Mike Lane's tried for 3 consecutive hip tosses, and Fredo O'Reilly flips over.
What athleticism by Fredo.
Fredo looks like he's going for a crucifix into an attempted sunset flip.
Mike Lane missed with the punch. Wait, what's Brother William? Wait a minute. Brother William turned his back when he went to tag.
Brother William was trying to tell the fans in the front row to see the light.
I can't believe that. Why did Brother William turn his back? Maybe he just didn't see him. Maybe he's sitting there trying to tell the fans that they need to see the light or something. Mike Lane makes a tag into Dave Powers, the Goon. Looks like they're double teaming. They got a count of 5. Referee Tom Danson. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Fredo ducked under, and Dave Powers accidentally decked his partner, the Superstar.
Wait, Fredo is trying to tag Brother William, but it's not happening. Brother William's like turning his back, or maybe he's just not seeing it or something.
I think he's trying to convince all these fans to look up and see the light that he sees. Oh, Dave Powers just nailed Fredo O'Reilly with that power slam.
That's got to be it. Oh, no, it's not. He just picked him up. The Goon here, Dave Powers, just having fun with Fredo.
Yeah, they just want to toy with him. It's an obvious mismatch as far as weight and strength and powers. They're just toying with them right now like a cat with a mouse.
Mike Lane into the ring. Being held was Fredo with a full Nelson. Mike Lane, the series of kicks. Mike Lane was able to telegraph that Fredo was able to move, and Dave Powers was very lucky. Otherwise, he would have caught one in the midsection.
The Superstar with the snapmare.
And another one. See, that's the experience, if you will. That's that 15 years plus experience on the part of Dave Powers, being able to see if something's going to happen, and Mike Lane, for that matter, being able to tell if Fredo's going to move.
Deep double underhook by the Superstar. But again, he pulls him up at the count of 2.
Look at Brother William over there. He's like in his own little world, looking for the light, if you will. He's had 2 opportunities now to tag in Fredo, but it just hasn't happened. What's going on with that?
You know, these two are definitely in an uphill contest against these 2 crafty veterans, but if they're not working cohesively as a unit, there's no chance they'll come away with the victory here tonight. And Brother William looks like he wants no part of this contest. He's more concerned with convincing the fans to see the light.
That's very uncharacteristic on the part of Brother William.
Tag in to Dave Powers, or Goon number 1.
Wait a minute. Dave Powers, Goon, and Mike Lane just double suplexed Fredo, but where's Brother William going? He's leaving. Why is he leaving Fredo there high and dry? He just left.
Brother William just left his tag team partner, Fredo O'Reilly.
What's the meaning of that?
To fend against both men by himself.
This is now a handicap match. Dave Powers and Mike Lane against Fredo. And then you add in Dino Dinelli on the outside. This is practically 3-on-1. Uh-oh. Mike Lane with that hangman's neck breaker. This could be it. That's it.
The winners of this contest, the team of Superstar Mike Lane and the Goon, Dave Powers.
Referee's got to break this up.
Come on, Danson, get in there.
Fredo O'Reilly took a beating the whole duration of the contest. The match is over, and they're still administering punishment.
Wait, here comes the tag team champions in there to save Fredo O'Reilly from the Goon and the Superstar. But the bigger story here, I think, is what happened to Brother William. He never got in the match once.
It's a good thing for Fredo O'Reilly that the UWF Tag Team Champions came in to his rescue. Yeah, Brother William's still probably in the back looking for the light.
We're going to get these guys next week, I guarantee it.
Wrestling fans, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, the Aztec Warrior.
This is not over between me and Brother
Aztec Warrior, you have Candy Warrior.
And his opponent, from Beverly Hills, California, the UWF Hardcore Champion, Rush.
Here comes the hardcore champ, Rush, and he's accompanied by Major Maniac.
Of course, these gentlemen are responsible. Gentlemen, I use that term loosely. They're responsible for cutting the sacred Aztec hair of the Aztec Warrior in that hair versus hair match. Of course, they had to cheat to do it, but they did it nonetheless.
I'm sure the Aztec Warrior's definitely got revenge on his mind here tonight since he lost those locks.
Oh, you can see that enthusiasm in his eyes. That's one thing you do not do, is mess with the hair of an Aztec Warrior. Referee just Jason Shirley taking that hardcore title off of the champion.
Of course,
Wait a minute. Rush trying to shake the hand of the Aztec Warrior like that's going to do something.
the Aztec Warrior's got a very short memory.
Oh, come on. Like Aztec Warrior's going to fall for this. Just Jason Shirley, the senior official here in the UWF, starting the match. Aztec Warrior really going to work on Rush. There you see that scalp job that Rush and Maniac did on him.
Well, the Warrior just nailed him with that clothesline. Goes for the lateral press. Only a 2 count.
Only a 2 count. You know, I can't believe that even if the Aztec Warrior did get a 3 count there in the early going, not even 1 minute into this match, I can't believe that would have been it. I'm sure he still would have gone right to work on Rush no matter what.
Of course, a 24/7 rule here in effect in this hardcore title matchup.
You see, I don't think the Aztec Warrior is worried about that title. Here comes his big Hellwig special. That big splash. This could be it.
Oh,
No.
He pulled him up at the count of 2. He just cost himself a chance at the hardcore title. But just like you alluded to, he might be more focused on revenge and winning the hardcore championship.
Right now, the last thing on his mind, I think, is any type of championship gold. Right now, he's just looking for revenge, not only for him, but for all his Azteca people.
Well, there's a Yastuvo headbutt, a little bit south of the border. Rush is definitely feeling that one.
I don't think I've ever seen the Aztec Warrior deliver that Yastuvo headbutt with such intensity. Oh, and Rush just falls flat on his back, right to the canvas. The Aztec Warrior had a chance to pin him. That could be the downfall, though. You got an opportunity to pin a competitor like Rush. You got to do it. Now Rush with the desperation maneuver taking control here of the match.
Rush with an Irish whip. The Aztec Warrior off the boat, off the ropes. He just got hit with that big boot in the face.
Rush trash talking the Aztec Warrior. There's that Russianator maneuver. High five Major Maniac on the outside of the ring. He should go for the pin right. Wait a minute, here comes Funnybone. What's Funnybone doing? He's going for the pin on the Warrior. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and new UWF Hardcore Champion, Funnybone!
Now they're doing some double teaming on the Aztec Warrior. Rush scoops him up, slams him down. What's this? The Xzibit Jason Riggs. They just come in from the locker room. He's going to work on Rush. He just clotheslined him over the top rope. We just saw a new hardcore champion crowned as Funnybone came out of nowhere to get the 3 count.
And now the Xzibit, Jason Riggs, in there with the Aztec Warrior. This feud is far from over, Roman.
So did I didn't book this.
This is the Team Challenge series.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from the Isle of Samoa,
the Hamo Bull. Brady. We'll switch the music. I already announced it. Brady A. Dezire. My mistake. They need to get that right then. Rip on me a little. Rip on me a little.
Reggie, what have you been drinking?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Samoa, the Hamo Bull.
Reggie, what were you thinking trying to tick off Brady A. Dezire? He's a Nevada heavyweight champion. Why would you try to get him mad like that?
I wasn't trying to tick him off. This Opportunity Village sound crew that we got needs to get this straight. I'm sitting here trying to do one thing, they're trying to screw me. But that's not the story right here. The story is this Hamo Bull, good friends of Legacy, in here against the Nevada heavyweight champion, Brady A. Dezire.
This Hamo Bull, he's really put together. Can tell he spends his time in the gym.
Hey, yo, what's up with Brady A. Dezire? That's what I want to know. He's the Nevada State heavyweight champion, but he refuses to put the title on the line. This is a non-title match. Of course, a few weeks ago, if you remember correctly, Fredo defeated him. Was it Fredo? It was Fredo. I believe it was Fredo. Defeated him for the title, what we thought was the title. But it turned out the title wasn't on the line. Why isn't Fredo the #1 contender? But here you see the Hamo Bull.
An arm drag on Brady A. Dezire. Second one.
Oh, and a kick to the midsection. Series of punches by the Hamo Bull.
Hamo Bull with the vicious uppercut sends Brady A. Dezire flipping over the top rope and onto the outside.
To the outside of the ring.
Things are not going well for Brady A. Dezire here in the early goings of this contest.
The Nevada State heavyweight champion is backing up from the Hamo Bull. I don't think he's ever seen a competitor quite like the Hamo Bull. Referee Jimmy Daniels up to a 9 count. Brady just barely able to get a limb back into the ring to break the count. I think Brady really has his work cut out for him against this Hamo Bull. That Hamo Bull has a look of intensity like no other here in the UWF, though. I got to tell you that.
Oh, Dezire hits him in the breadbasket with that knee. Now it's his turn to administer some right hands. He's got the Hamo Bull reeling.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know. We've seen that before somewhere.
Brady went to spit and throw a punch, but he missed, and the Hamo Bull just nailed him. But Brady came back right there with a nice knee right to the midsection of the Hamo Bull and a punch right to the back of the head. As Gorilla Monsoon used to say, near the external occipital protuberance.
Thank you, Dr. Quinn. Brady A. Dezire going to work on the Hamo Bull. He's got him up in the corner. Referee Jimmy Daniels up to a 4 count. Dezire breaks it up just before the 5, which would have got him disqualified. Looks like Dezire's got him set up for a vertical suplex. Snap suplex.
He cradled him and rolled into it.
Oh, it looks like he's going to do it again.
And he rolled over for a pin this time.
Into a nice float over.
He didn't hook the leg, though. This Hamo Bull still has a lot left in him, I got to imagine.
Yeah, you got to hook all the extremities you can, especially against someone as strong as the Hamo Bull.
Another suplex. This time he hooks the leg. Still only a 2 count, though.
Now Dezire on top, just nailing him with those right hands to the side of the head.
You know, I want to know, if Brady A. Dezire is so confident in him being the champion, why isn't the title on the line against this Hamo Bull?
Well, he said before the match starts that he rules this place, that he calls his own shots, and it sure looked that way. Just like you said, the title should be on the line.
I mean, you know, this Brady A. Dezire, he's not all there, I got to imagine. I walked up to him in the back like I've been asking you, and I asked him, well, here you see the Hamo Bull, you know, making a nice comeback here on Brady Dezire, but Brady, short arm clothesline, very nicely done. I walked up to Brady in the back. His name is Brady Dezire. I went to him, I said, Brady, you're the Nevada State Heavyweight Champion. Why won't you put that title on the line this evening against the Hamo Bull? And you know what he said to me? His reply was, don't ask what the A stands for. So he's a few nuggets short. Hamo Bull, of course, could capitalize. You got to imagine if the Hamo Bull gets the win, you would think that he would be shot right up there to #1 contention. But then again, that's what we thought about Fredo as well, and he got the cheap up. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there, Roman? Big clusterfuck in the ring. Brady now. He's laying the Hamo Bull out. What's he doing?
That's Dezire.
Wait a minute. Here comes the junior heavyweight champion, the Legacy.
And Dezire doesn't look too happy to see him.
He's the junior heavyweight champion, and he's out here. Oh, and the Hamo Bull just made a nip up right behind Brady Dezire.
The Hamo Bull just kipped up, and Dezire doesn't see it. Dezire better turn around. Now he sees it. It's too late. The Hamo Bull just floated over into DDT.
This could be it. That's it.
And it does. The DDT put him away.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest and the new Nevada State Heavyweight Champion, the Hamo Bull.
Dezire throwing a temper tantrum there in the ring.
No, wait. This man is not on the UWF roster, therefore he can now win any UWF title. This was a non-title match. Get my belt back from me now, ref. Now!
That is correct. Referee Jimmy Daniels maneuvered.
You don't work here, buddy. You're just visiting.
Jimmy Daniels maneuvered to me that the title changed hands, so I announced it, but Brady Dezire, of course, knowing better than that. Of course, we all know the Hamo Bull got screwed, plain and simple.
Boy, Dezire's got pinned twice in recent weeks, and yet he's still the Nevada Heavyweight Champion, as he won't put the title on the line. But boy, I'm sure he's got a bone to pick with Legacy for coming out and interfering in his contest.
Your referee for the next contest, Tom Danson. Introducing first, from your nearest double wide, Izzy Crazy.
I see that.
Opponent from Haiti, Sinful.
You remember, Roman, Sinful came out and gave Izzy Crazy the Sinful Stunner for no reason. Not once, not twice, but 3 times, if I remember correctly. And there was absolutely no just reason for it.
Sinful's always in a bad mood. He doesn't need a reason to. Now he's giving him the bad mouth.
Sinful just really does not have any friends here in the UWF. These guys, of course, were tag team partners for a couple weeks. Sinful really laying it into Izzy Crazy here with the verbiage. I wish we could hear what they were saying. Sinful, of course, not one to not a big fan of white trailer trash. And of course, that's what Izzy Crazy is. Wait a minute, Izzy Crazy. He's laying it into Sinful, and Sinful's arms are tied with that jacket, that red coat that he's got.
Sinful was trying to take his jacket off, and Izzy Crazy decided to go to work even before the contest started.
That was actually a smart maneuver on the part of Izzy Crazy, showing he did graduate from 3rd grade.
Sinful with the hip toss on Izzy Crazy. Oh, he just kicked him at the side of the head.
Very vicious kick right there. Got him in a headlock, punched him in the head. He's laying it into Izzy Crazy. He doesn't like the fact that Izzy tried to nail him before the match started. Of course, not that it wasn't just.
Reversal by Izzy Crazy. Goes downstairs with a kick.
Izzy going with an Irish whip. Sidewalk slam, very nicely done by Izzy Crazy. Sinful on the outside of the ring now. Looks like he's got to regroup, but Izzy Crazy.
Oh, they're right out here in front of us.
Oh my God, watch out, Roman. They might get confused with this announce table just because you're Spanish.
Mexican.
My mistake. Look at this now. Caught him. Slammed him down to the canvas.
Sinful with the lateral press. Only good for a 2 count. Says referee Tom Danson. Boy, it looked like a politician there holding 2 fingers up in the air. Hopefully he won't be walking around kissing any babies or anything.
I heard he tried to kiss you last week, Roman. Is that true?
No.
I was going to say, I thought I knew you better than that. Sinful going to work on the arm of Izzy Crazy. He's trying to ram that thing right off. Twisting it and twisting it, around and around we go. Sinful, he's like, you know, he's trying to take the arm right off. Oh my God. He could hyperextend it, he could dislocate it. Right now he can do anything he wants to Izzy Crazy. That arm is really hurting him.
He's going to work on that left arm. Shades of the Andersons from days gone by.
Well, that's what you got to do, you know, against a guy like Izzy Crazy. Take away a part of the body, work on it, then make sure he's not able to use it for the rest of the match. Puts him at a handicap. I mean, he was already at a handicap coming from a double wide, but I'm talking physically. Big kick to the midsection by Izzy Crazy.
Izzy Crazy with a swinging neck breaker.
1, 2, 3. Oh, only a 2 count.
Getting ahead of yourself again there, Reggie.
I thought he had him with that spinning neck breaker. Izzy Crazy now. Looks like he's going for an Irish whip. Clothesline really hit Izzy Crazy. Or I'm sorry, Izzy Crazy hit Sinful really hard with that one. Going down for the lateral press. 2. Only a 2 count, says referee Tom Danson. I think Tom Danson enjoys his job a little bit too much, if you know what I mean. Sinful backing up. Yo, Roman, we really don't know much about this Sinful. All we know is that the guy does not have any friends. What do you know about the guy?
I know enough about him. I know he can't be trusted. He's turned on many people here. Every time he seems to be put in some kind of tag team contest, he's always got another agenda and turns on him. He's just out for himself. As long as he can administer punishment, he's happy.
What was that? What move was that, Roman? Whatever it was successful.
Sinful getting the Duke here this week. He puts away Izzy Crazy.
The winner of this contest, Sinful.
Oh, it's really that.
This contest is scheduled for one fall and it is for the UWF Junior Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, from Provo, Utah, the challenger, Brother William. City, Legacy.
This crowd's really behind Legacy, as they always are. I love to see him strut his stuff.
Roman, I saw you doing that in the men's room earlier this evening.
You weren't supposed to see that. I know I got to get a chain on that door.
You don't quite have the tan that Legacy has, but nonetheless, you were still pretty good. You got a little bit of rhythm when you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Legacy, the junior heavyweight champion of the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. The huge crowd favorite here in the UWF against Brother William. Wait, here we go. Legacy giving the fans what they want here in the UWF this week. Of course, last week we saw Brother William inexplicably leave during his tag team match with Fredo. We still have not been able to talk to Brother William and ask him why. I know you haven't anyway, Roman.
No, I haven't.
Brother William looking for the light still.
Hey, I wonder what kind of vision Brother William has. He seems to be the only one that can see the light.
I don't know, but he needs to not worry about light so much as he should that junior heavyweight championship, because he could leave here the junior heavyweight champion if Legacy's not on the ball this evening.
Oh, Brother William just nailed Legacy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boy, that seemed to come out of nowhere as he had Legacy looking for the light, and that distraction was long enough for Brother William to nail him.
He's telling him, look at the light. See the light. I don't see it, but he's telling Legacy to see it. I can't believe that Brother William is this intense. What caused this?
Brother William might be seeing dollar signs if he walks away the new junior heavyweight champion.
Legacy, though, just picked him up and dropped him with one swift maneuver right up to the top rope.
Legacy went for a flying shoulder tackle, but Brother William saw it coming and sidestepped him and shoved him down to the canvas. That's the thing with those high-risk maneuvers. They're great if they work, but if not,
they could put you away in a hurry, no doubt about it, Roman.
Brother William with that European-like forearm.
Why is Brother William incensed with showing Legacy the light?
You know, this Brother William, he's got all the moves and he's lightning quick, but if he could just ever stay focused, there's no doubt in my mind this guy could be wearing some championship gold one of these days.
Oh, no questions asked, no doubt about it. Brother William went pretty far in the UWF Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Tournament. I'm sorry, not Tag Team Tournament, but the tournament to crown the title that Legacy won, of course, coming up short in the semifinal round against Johnny Rage.
Legacy with a nice roll-up, but only good for a 2 count as Brother William was able to kick out.
Brother William's a talented competitor, but something really lit a fire under his butt this week. I want to know what it is. He's choking him on the rope and telling him, look at the light, look at the higher power. I don't see it, Roman, do you?
You know, most people that see the light have a peaceful nature to them, but man, he's really aggressive here this week. He's got hostility.
Maybe something snapped. I don't know.
Oh, Legacy's had enough with those stinging jabs. He's going away a mile a minute. Finally, he knocks Brother William down to the canvas.
There's a cover, too. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count again. Irish whip reversed by Brother William into a drop toe hold. Very nicely done.
And yet he was able to hang on to it. And now he's got that step toe hold almost, and he's rearing back, putting a lot of pressure on the ankle of Legacy. And if you look, Reggie, he's pulling on his face at the same time.
He's arching back on Legacy there. He shouldn't have broke that. He could have had it right there. If he didn't get the win, he at least would have wore him down very well. There's another one. He didn't hang on to it this time, though. Wait, Brother William arching back with the legs. Some sort of a reverse Boston Crab. And he's got the arms. What's he doing?
Got him in a pendulum-like maneuver. Oh, what's this? Fredo O'Reilly's out here.
Of course, as I alluded to earlier, wait, Fredo going for the...
That's the drop by Fredo. Of course, Fredo getting a little revenge for what happened previously when Fredo and Brother William were in a tag contest and Brother William left him high and dry.
Legacy.
With that rolling senton splash. That
Goes
might
for the
do
cover.
it.
That's it.
The winner of this contest, and still UWF Junior Heavyweight Champion, Legacy.
Legacy got the win with a little help from Fredo O'Reilly, and Brother William does not look too happy about it. He just nailed Legacy with the haymaker. What is up with this aggression of Brother William?
I think Brother William snapped.
He's lost it. Hey, nonetheless, Legacy will still be smiling because he's gonna walk away still the junior heavyweight champion. She needs to be.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, the Aztec Warrior. And his tag team partner. Weighing 240 pounds, the Xzibit, Jason Ruiz. And their opponents, introducing first, from Camp Pendleton, Major Maniac. And his partner, from Beverly Hills, California, Rush.
Of course, this matchup taking place by what happened when the Xzibit Jason Riggs came out to aid the Aztec Warrior.
Of course, the furthest thing from anybody's mind that happened in that match, Funnybone run in and won the hardcore title.
Oh, we got action even before the bell rang.
Just Jason, no control of this. He's the senior official. He's starting the match with all four guys in the ring.
You know, Reggie, to my knowledge, this is the first time the Aztec Warrior and the Xzibit Jason Riggs have ever teamed.
It is the first time, you are correct.
But they've definitely got the offensive on Rush and Major Maniac, at least at the early stages of this contest.
Oh, Do-si-do, but a double clothesline. Rush and Maniac need to get outside and recoup.
Yeah, I thought we were seeing Uncle Elmer and Hillbilly Jim revisited.
I don't know about that. But definitely Rush and Maniac have certainly had their fill here in the early going in the opening 25, 30 seconds of this match.
They're out to the outside, trying to regroup.
I gotta tell you, Xzibit, Riggs, and the Aztec Warrior really look pumped and psyched. Of course, we know the history between Riggs and Rush. The Aztec Warrior and Maniac have had their problems, and now Aztec Warrior and Rush have their problems. This is just an all-around grudge match, old-fashioned style, Roman.
There's no love lost between these four. There's no doubt about that.
No questions asked. Looks like we got the Warrior in there with Maniac, who just poked him in the eyes.
That'll stop any man. Everybody's vulnerable in the eyes.
All right, the Warrior, the Aztec Warrior, really upset over getting scalped. The hair, the Aztec hair just being scalped in that hair match against Rush a few weeks back.
I'm still not used to seeing him with that clean-shaven look. I mean, he was so proud of his hair.
That really was humiliating. I mean, the Aztec Warrior is a guy who's not afraid to take what's his and, just pay his dues if he loses. But he didn't lose fairly, if you remember correctly.
Yeah, I definitely remember what happened.
Well, that's what this Rush and Maniac are all about, win at all costs.
Yeah, Rush had a little help from his buddy, Major Maniac.
Oh, Rush just nailed the Xzibit, Jason Riggs, over there with a cheap shot.
Now the Xzibit comes in to even the score, but there was no tag made, so referee Just Jason has got to get him out of the ring, which enables the team of Rush and Maniac to do a little double teaming in the opposite corner.
There's a huge knife edge chop to the Aztec Warrior, and now he's getting choked over that top rope.
This team of the Aztec Warrior and the Xzibit Jason Riggs is as hard as it may seem for them. They've got to try to keep their emotions in check.
Well, that's the thing. They're not a cohesive unit. They haven't tag teamed as much as Maniac and Rush have in the last few weeks.
If they let their aggression get the better part of them, they're going to come out with the short end of the stick here tonight.
No doubt about it. Maniac setting up the Aztec Warrior. Irish whip into the corner. Looks like he's wasting some time. You do not want to do that for the Aztec Warrior.
Oh, the Maniac just hit that ring post shoulder first. And that could be the break that the Aztec Warrior needed.
Hey, Rush trying to come into the ring. Just Jason Shirley right there to assist him out.
And again, the Maniac going back to the eyes.
Huge high rake right there by the Maniac. Maniac's got him he's got his arms hooked. Rush coming in.
Aztec Warrior wide open as Rush comes in and delivers a boot to the solar plexus.
Rush with another cheap shot on the Xzibit. Bringing in Riggs, only to be assisted out, and now the double team is going to happen.
The Xzibit, I know he wants to get in there and help his partner, but he's only doing more harm.
Double elbow.
Big double elbow by the team of Major Maniac and Rush.
Xzibit still in there, though. There's a pin by the Maniac. Referee Just Jason Shirley really doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. With 4 competitors in there of this caliber, no one man can control these guys. Man, it looks like he's going for a pile driver or a power bomb or something.
Tried to get him up. The Aztec Warrior blocked it and shoots him over with a big backdrop. Of course, those double teaming maneuvers shows the experience of Rush and Maniac as a tag team cohesive unit. They've definitely got the experience advantage over these two.
Rush with a big boot to the midsection of the Aztec Warrior. Rush taking time out to jaw jack with these hostile fans in this UWF compound this week. Rush just all around has a horrible attitude. He doesn't like anybody. I don't even know what the connection is with him and Maniac.
Well, Maniac's not exactly Mr. Rogers either there, Reggie.
Rush now with the Aztec Warrior. Aztec Warrior really getting it handed to him.
Spinning heel kick by Rush. Good agility by the big man. With the Xzibit Jason Riggs in to break up the 3 count. Maniac's got the Warrior up. Looks like he's got him set up for some kind of running power slam.
That's exactly it.
They did. Shades of Dr. Death Steve Williams with that Oklahoma Stampede.
Very nicely done.
But Maniac wasting valuable time. He could be going for a pinfall. Now he does.
Riggs in again to save his partner. Look at the intensity on the face of the Xzibit, Jason Riggs, dying to get in there. It's not hurting. It's not helping his partner any, though. Oh, they both had the same thing in mind, and they collided.
Both men went for an attempted cross-body block, and they collided in midair right in the center of the ring. Now referee Just Jason
administering that count. The Aztec Warrior needs to get over and tag in the Xzibit.
Well, this crowd really trying to rally behind the Aztec Warrior. They so desperately want him to make that tag to the Xzibit, Jason Riggs.
Maniac made the tag
and
to Rush.
The Xzibit, Jason Riggs in. He's a house of fire. He's going to work on both Rush and the Maniac.
He kicked Rush right in the chest. Irish whip off the ropes and a big boot to the face. Riggs has not been in this match yet, so of course he's ready for anything. Spine buster.
Very nicely done by the Xzibit.
He's put guys away with that in the past. That move could be deadly if you allow it to be. And now him and the Aztec Warrior back in the ring.
Double choke slam.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Aztec Warrior off the ropes. Hellwig special. That's it. There's the pin. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this contest, the team of the Aztec Warrior and Xzibit, Jason Riggs.
Reggie, what is this? We got the 512-pound Butcher in the ring.
With Devin Andrews. Wait a minute. Xzibit Jason Riggs doesn't know it, but the Aztec Warrior just got belly to bellied by this huge behemoth. And now he looks like he's going to get one for his troubles. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's 512 pounds, Roman. This guy is unstoppable. Nobody has been able to take him down.
Boy, even when he's not scheduled for a contest, he won't let that stop him. He'll just run in from the back and beat up on people.
Well, who's gonna stop him, Roman?
I sure as heck not.
I ain't going near him.
Hopefully he'll stay away from the broadcast table.
Devin Andrews really has this Butcher focused. Butcher with one thing and one thing only on his mind. That's to destroy and conquer.
Nothing can stop this man.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Joker. And his opponent, weighing 363 pounds, Professor Tufuli.
This is our first look at Professor Tufuli here in the UWF. He is a mastodon in his own right. Going up against the Joker this week here at the UWF compound. Roman, what do you know about this Professor Tufuli?
Curious how he earned the name of Professor. Maybe he graduated from the School of Hard Knocks.
Well, I know he's a second-generation competitor. His father, the great Reno Tufuli, one half of the original Samoans, held the Amarillo Tag Team title in 1978. Really a great competitor for his day. It should be interesting to see how this Professor Tufuli fares here in UWF action this week. He's in there against the unpredictable Joker, who's got blue hair this week.
And only half of his face painted.
Does that make him half colored? Does that make him mixed? Maybe I'm wrong. All right, they're ready to lock up. Tufuli. He's a big man. European uppercut. Very nicely done by Tufuli. Like I said, Tufuli is huge. He's a mastodon in his own right. 2, 3. He's choking him on the ropes right there. He's got to a 5 count before he gets disqualified. Tom Danson really getting in there with him.
The Professor with that double chop to the throat on the Joker and a clothesline that takes him down.
Uh-oh. Here comes that big Toffoli elbow.
That one hit its mark.
Oh, he picked him up before the 3 count.
You know, I think this might be a little payback for the Joker kind of taunting him at the onset of this contest.
No doubt, Joker definitely giving a weight and a strength and a power advantage. Of course, Toffoli has that Samoan, but hey, he's trying to tickle Toffoli in the stomach.
He's not Elmo. Why would you tickle him?
Oh my God, a big Samoan drop by Professor Toffoli. He's saying that's it. Look at this. Oh, Yoko slam. One hand pin, that's it.
Your winner of this contest, Professor Toffoli.
Talk about being jobbed out. Mark for the kill. You dirty bastard. Mark.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by his manager, Little Vegas, one half of Club Vegas, the Candyman. Detroit, Michigan, the UWF Hardcore Champion, Funnybone!
Funnybone, the new UWF Hardcore Champion, coming out to a rousing ovation here in the UWF compound this week. Going up against the Candyman. Of course, that 24/7 rule in effect, Roman.
That definitely benefited Funnybone as he won the title.
He wasn't even involved in the match. It was the Aztec Warrior and Rush. Jimmy Daniels rings the bell. We're underway in this hardcore title match. Candyman could win the title here. Little Vegas could win the title here.
You could win the title.
I don't know about that.
Stranger things have happened.
You never know, Roman. We're set for action here as Funnybone getting ready to lock up with the Candyman.
They lock up, collar and elbow. Funnybone grabs a side headlock.
Reversed by Candyman, very nicely done. Looks like these guys going all out with this chain wrestling. Looks like they pulled out the old Nick Bockwinkel, Jack Briscoe tapes. Very nicely done on these guys. Irish whip into the ropes. Funnybone dropped down, nipped up.
Beautiful kip up by Funnybone. And he nails him with that Japanese arm drag.
Oh, Candyman, though, swirled right over. Going for an arm drag. No.
Funnybone flips over. Candyman nails him with that left-handed clothesline.
Goes for the cover. Early in the match, only a 2 count.
Well, what action we've seen at the early onset. Leg sweep by Funnybone.
Only a 2 count, though, and a nip up by the Candyman. We're at a standoff.
We have a standoff.
These fans showing their appreciation, giving an ovation. Nice little clapping for that wrestling there. Appreciate it. But the Candyman went for a swing. Oh, my God. What? Oh, he nailed him with that spinning heel kick.
Funnybone flipped over.
It was more of a jumping heel kick, I should say, Roman. That's the Candyman's patented kick, though, nonetheless. Uh-oh.
That slap to the open chest of Funnybone.
Looked like he hurt his hand there. He hit him so hard.
And again, yeah, I think you're right. He's shaking his hand, but boy, imagine what it feels like for Funnybone if it's hurting the Candyman that much.
Oh, my God. Is this it? Oh, he took some time to look at the crowd. Jaw-jack with him, and they're in a chopping contest here.
Both men exchanging those chops.
Oh, a low blow there by Funnybone. Referee Jimmy Daniels didn't see it. That would constitute a disqualification. Not in a hardcore match, though. Now Funnybone going up. Crowd counting along in Spanish. They counted 8-9-10. Of course, I should tell you the intelligence level of some of these people.
Funnybone looked like he was going for an attempted backslide. He's got him up, and that neck breaker-like maneuver and just dropped the Candyman.
That's like a variation of the punchline and a Gory Guerrero special. I don't know what to call that. Little Vegas there, jaw-jacking with Jimmy Daniels. Funnybone's got the Candyman in the corner. Hey,
first knife-edge chop.
Reversal into the corner. Funnybone caught him by the legs, but he got thrown off right outside here in front of us.
Funnybone getting up right out in front of our broadcast location here.
Uh-oh, here comes Little Vegas hiding behind our bell ringer. Candyman over. Wait a minute, Funnybone outside the ring. Oh!
Funnybone just thrown face first into the ring apron.
Candyman on the canvas came flying with a flying punch. This is like a train wreck, Roman.
I don't think we're safe here.
Referee Jimmy Daniels needs to get in there. Little Vegas needs to watch out what he's doing. He might get stepped on.
Come on, Kim, let's go. Come on, take it to him.
Both these guys struggling for the upper hand. Of course, falls do count anywhere in these hardcore matches. Candyman trying to get him back into the ring, though. Candyman wants to win it in the ring, no less. Oh, he went to get in, and Funnybone pulled that second rope up. Crotched him, so to speak. Kick into the ribs by Funnybone. Very nice move there by Funnybone.
Funnybone just leaped from the outside into the inside off that second rope and nailed the Candyman with that leg drop.
And his throat got caught on the ropes, too, nonetheless. Wait a minute, Funnybone on the top rope. Uh-oh. Here comes flying. Nailed the Candyman. This is like a train wreck out here.
He just hit him off that top rope.
Jimmy Daniels needs to get some control of this hardcore match. Wait a minute now. Candyman just went underneath the ring. Funnybone doesn't know it, but he grabbed a trash can lid. Oh, and he nailed him in the head.
Just hit him in the head with that trash can lid.
Oh, Funnybone. Funnybone saw the Candyman just slingshotted himself over the rope and messed up his knee. Funnybone got really lucky because had Candyman was able to land on the rope and come in, that could have been it. Oh, low blow by the Candyman. That was like a desperation maneuver on his part, though. Off the ropes, clothesline by the Candyman. These guys have gone all out here in this match, Roman. Whoever wins really deserves that title. Whether it be the Candyman, whether it be the Funnybone. Candyman looked like he was going for the Twizzler, but he missed. Crescent kick. Roman, I can't keep up with all this action. What do you got to say about this?
I'm surprised, Reggie, that we haven't seen more of these weapons that these guys normally use in these hardcore style contests outside of the trash can lid.
Well, Funnybone went outside to grab a weapon, but Sinful ran in.
What?
24/7 rule. He's the new hardcore champion.
Sinful just won the hardcore title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner and new UWF Hardcore Champion, Sinful.
The punchline. Funnybone just hit the punchline.
Wait, here comes Izzy Crazy now. Izzy Crazy.
What's going on?
Izzy Crazy went for the trailer park drop. They got nailed.
Both Funnybone and Candyman with the double drop kick to the side of the face of Izzy Crazy.
Oh, it looked like a union was being set for a second. Now the Candyman nailed Funnybone.
Punchline on the Candyman.
Right, now the Joker's in. He has to cover the Candyman.
Now the Joker's the new hardcore champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new hardcore champion, Joker!
Funnybone just waffled the Joker in the head with that Singapore cane. Now Funnybone with the lateral press. And Funnybone's a hardcore champion. Are you kidding me?
The new hardcore champion, Funnybone!
Sinful just hit Funnybone with that stop sign to the head.
Here comes that trailer park drop.
A 420 drop, he calls it.
The new hardcore champion, Izzy Crazy!
Candyman just nailed the Twizzler on Izzy Crazy. And the Candyman wins the hardcore title.
Hardcore champion, the Candyman!
Little Vegas has got a smile on his face 10 miles wide as his man is the new hardcore champion.
This is mayhem, Roman. This is pandemonium. Candyman doesn't know that Funnybone's waiting on him.
Funnybone just nailed him with that kick.
What a kick, and now he's in the trio whoa. Oh my God, he's got a stop sign, Roman. He's setting him up. What's he gonna do? Uh-oh. We've seen him do this before, Roman.
Oh, he just leaped the whole width of the ring, or the whole length of the ring, and nailed him with that drop kick off the top rope.
Now all he has to do is pin him, and he's the new hardcore champion. No questions asked.
What agility by Funnybone to leap the whole length of the ring.
The new hardcore champion, Funnybone!
Wow, I can't believe what we've just seen. Funnybone enters this match as a hardcore champion. We saw the title change hands about 6 times, and he walks away as a hardcore champion.
Unbelievable, Roman. Only in the UWF, the Ultimate Wrestling Federation, can you see action like that. Unpredictable, non-stop, cutting edge. That's what the fans want, and that's what they got this evening.
You know, I think Candyman made a fatal mistake by celebrating in the ring with the hardcore title. He should have saw that everyone else got pinned in the ring, and he should have just went to the back and enjoyed his reign. Attaboy, Mark. Good job, Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, this tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by his manager, the infamous Dino Dinelli, the Goon, Dave Howard. And his partner, from Provo, Utah, Brother William. And their partner, from New Orleans, Louisiana, the most wonderful one of all, superstar Mike Lang. opponents in this 6-man contest. First, weighing 125 2/3 pounds, Fredo O'Reilly. And now, the UWF Tag Team Champions, Damien Dollaz, Big Q, the West Siders.
Wow, we got a Pier 6 brawl from the get-go. Brother William jumped Fredo O'Reilly even before the tag team champions, the West Siders, could enter the ring.
What a 6-man grudge match we got here, Roman.
Of course, you may recall Brother William walked out on Fredo O'Reilly. That's the reason there's some bad blood between those two.
Looks like a 3-way Irish whip. That is a big train wreck with the Goon, Dave Powers, Mike Lane, and Brother William right in the middle of the ring. The West Side and Fredo in the ring clearing house. I can't call all this action, Roman.
There's been total chaos even before the bell started.
Dave Powers, the Goon, Mike Lane, Brother William really need to recoup. Of course, they got the mind of Dino Dinelli in their corner, something that the West Side and Fredo do not have. Oh, just Jason Shirley's going to have a wonderful time trying to keep the chaos restored to the ring in this match.
Just Jason trying to restore some kind of order.
He is the senior official, but even he can't keep these 6 guys away from each other.
He's trying to get this to resemble something of a wrestling contest instead of just a Pier 6 brawl.
Yeah, I got Dino Dinelli right here. And Dino, I've got to ask you, why do you constantly interfere in the Goon Dave Powers matches?
Well, I'll tell you what, Reggie. I bet you're right this minute you think I'm going to deny that allegation. But I'm not going to deny that allegation. I am just going to tell you, in the words of one of the greatest people in professional wrestling management history, Bobby the Brain Heenan, who said to me, Dino Dinelli, win if you can, lose if you must, but always, always cheat.
There you have the words of wisdom from Dino Dinelli.
Yeah, I think I saw that on the back of a Hallmark card.
Doesn't look like that's doing him any good right now, though, because Damien had the upper hand, but Mike Lane reversed into that hammerlock. Well, of course, we know Dino Dinelli's not above cheating.
No, he makes no
bones about it either.
Dollars with those big haymakers on the superstar Mike Lane.
Ask the crowd if they want to see the elbow. He delivered it to him. Mike Lane just got flown right out of the ring. Here comes the Goon, Dave Powers. He's really getting it laid into him. Whoa, Brother William came in with a low blow. That wasn't very holy and prosperous of him, if you will.
No, that enabled Goon number 1, Dave Powers, to come in and nail Damien Dollaz with that clothesline. Now the momentum has definitely shifted to the threesome of Dave Powers, superstar Mike Lane, and Brother William.
Oh, Big Q and Fredo O'Reilly coming in, but just Jason restoring both of them. Damien just got choked over that top rope and snapped by the superstar. Oh, look at the Goon Dave Powers over there provoking Big Q. Big Q not known for his intelligence or his high SAT scores.
And in the meantime, the superstar Mike Lane was draping Damien Dollaz' throat over the top rope and choking him. Dollaz trying to fight his way out of the corner against all 3 men.
He's doing so rather successfully, I might add. Oh, he's able to back Dave Powers back in the corner. He tagged in his tag team champion partner, Big Q. And Big Q going to work on Dave Powers here. Set him up for an elbow right into the larynx. And a third one. A big 4th one. Now Mike Lane coming in, but just Jason restoring order. Big Q with a big arm wringer on the Goon. Oh, Brother William tried to take a swing at Big Q.
You know, it's too bad we can't get 2 officials for this match with the bad blood that's developed between these 6 men. You know, have 1 official on the inside, 1 official on the outside.
Yo, Roman, I think for a match like this, we might need not just an official, but a special enforcer. Somebody that can keep the actual guys in line, somebody that's on their level. And comes Fredo O'Reilly.
Referee Just Jason has the most unenviable task here in the arena here tonight, trying to referee this contest.
Fredo really going to work on the Goon. He kicked him twice in the face. Big Q just really giving it to Dino Dinelli on the outside of the ring. Dave Powers going to work on Fredo with an eye poke, blatant eye poke. Just Jason needs to get in there and watch that. Here comes Brother William, who he says Fredo, he tried to see the light. He tried to show Fredo the light. Oh, wait a minute. Fredo reversed the Irish whip, and Brother William got nailed with the double elbow. Now all pandemonium's broken loose. I can't call all
We
this.
got all 6 men in the ring. I don't know who the legal man is.
Even Dino doesn't know what's going on here.
Dave Powers out to the outside. The superstar's out here. Oh, we
my
got
God.
action on the inside, action on the outside.
And Fredo picks up the win. Fredo gets the win.
And all the pandemonium, Fredo just pinned Brother William.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this contest, the team of the West Siders and Fredo O'Reilly.
A little bit of revenge for Fredo O'Reilly as he pinned Brother William amongst all the pandemonium.
Despite that victory, Roman, we have not seen the last of this feud.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the UWF Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Camp Pendleton, Major Maniac. Opponent from parts unknown, the UWF Heavyweight Champion,
There he is, Roman, the undefeated UWF Heavyweight Champion, X.
And he has been by no means a closet champion. He's put the title on the line against all the top competitors here in the UWF. And he's got his work cut out for him tonight against Major Maniac. Then again, you could say the same thing about Maniac. He's got his work cut out for him, trying to wrestle away the UWF Heavyweight title.
Major Maniac certainly would love to add that UWF Championship to his repertoire and his resume. But if X has anything to do with it, that will not happen this evening. X, of course, the only undefeated superstar here in the UWF, and that's really saying something considering the level of competition that we've got here in the Ultimate Wrestling Federation. X getting these fans to rally behind him. These fans are certainly not behind Major Maniac this evening, that's for sure.
I really don't think he cares either. They lock up, collar and elbow. X just kind of shoved the Maniac aside. Looks like they're going to try it again.
Well, Roman, I got to tell you, I don't like Major Maniac one bit. I don't like his attitude. These fans don't like him either. But any way he takes to win that UWF Heavyweight title, that prestigious title, if he wins it, whether he has to cheat or not, you got to give it to him. He deserves it. That's not just him. That's anybody here in the UWF. Look at Maniac now doing one-arm push-ups.
That's
Showing
quite
off.
impressive.
Oh, and X caught him. You do not do that against heavyweight champion. He picked him up by the throat with both hands and just slammed him down to the canvas.
X with the feat of strength on his own, a little bit different style as he picked up the Maniac and slammed him down to the canvas.
Maniac rolls outside to recuperate. Maniac is upset. He did not expect X to take the two of them here in the early going like he has. His fans calling Major Maniac a maggot. That, of course, the lowest form of scum, I guess you could say, in the military, according to Major Maniac. But he just nailed X on the top rope with that rope. But X,
Maniac,
apparently, he's weary.
Maniac hit him with that clothesline. Not enough to get X down, however. In the second one, X still up on his feet. And a third one again.
His clothesline's having no effect. He poked him in the eye.
I don't know how much of effect that had with X wearing that mask, but
X got taken off his feet, but he just rose right up.
he just sat back up.
Maniac can't believe it.
Drop kick to X. And
Oh.
again he sits up. What's it going to take to keep this man down?
It's going to take a lot, obviously. I mean, you know, X, he's the UWF Heavyweight Champion. He's undefeated. I don't think Maniac's ever had a competitor quite like X just brush off his shots. Maniac is a powerful individual. Maniac couldn't slam him. He couldn't pick him up.
X shifted his weight, making it impossible for the Maniac to slam him.
He might have injured his lower back on that, Roman.
Oh, X hits him with that back elbow.
Right in the jaw of the Maniac. These guys are going all out here in this match. Maniac's got to a 5 count. Just Jason administering that count. He could have been disqualified. You don't want to be disqualified in a match like this.
There's that leg drop by the Maniac as X's throat was draped over that second rope. Maniac up to the top. Comes off the top rope with the clothesline. That knocks X down.
Very nicely done. X is down. He might not be down for long. Maniac looks like he's getting ready to go up, but he's jaw-jacking with the fans. What agility for a big man like Major Maniac. He's going up for his big frog splash, but he missed it. X moved out of the way. That could be it for Maniac.
You know, that 3 or 4 seconds the Maniac spent jaw-jacking with the fans could have been the difference.
That could have been it.
Now X is
He's got a blatant chokehold on him into an Irish whip.
shoots him off the ropes, grabs him. It looks like he's going for his choke slam. He's got him up.
He was high up in the air on that one. X with the pin, hooks the leg, and that's it.
Another successful title defense for X, the UWF Heavyweight Champion.
The winner of this contest and still UWF Heavyweight Champion, X. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Club Vegas, accompanied to the ring by his manager, Little Vegas, from Hershey, Pennsylvania, the Candyman. And his tag team partner, weighing 363 pounds, Professor Tufuli. And their opponents, from Liquid City and Samoa respectively, the UWF Junior Heavyweight Champion Legacy and the Hamo Boys.
Wow, Roman, what a tremendous tag team matchup we've got right here this week in the UWF compound. Professor Tafuli named an honorary VIP member of Club Vegas for the evening due to Johnny Rage being on the injured list. But the Candyman, they're set to go up against the Hamo Bull and the junior heavyweight champion.
Legacy with his traditional pre-match posing, and the Hamo Bulls joining him.
The fans getting 2 for the price of 1 here. Of course, Legacy and Hamo Bull giving the fans what they want. Huge crowd favorites here in the UWF. Legacy, the junior heavyweight champion, winning that huge tournament a while back. Been able to successfully defend that title ever since. Of course, this is not the first time we've seen Legacy and the Hamo Bull team up. This is, however, the first time we've seen Tafuli and the Candyman team up. Should be most interesting to see if they will be able to team together successfully.
We got the Hamo Bull and Professor Tafuli to start this contest.
Both these guys have that Samoan blood. It's like a battle of the homeland, so to speak, Roman.
I'm sure it's a battle of pride, and Professor Tafuli just threw Hamo Bull off into the corner.
When it comes to size and power, you got to give it to Tafuli. But if it comes to speed and agility, you got to give it to the Hamo Bull. No questions asked.
They lock up again, center of the ring, collar and elbow. And Tafuli just outpowered him and threw Hamo Bull into the corner yet again. Irish whip by the Professor. Comes running in and hits him with that clothesline in the corner.
That's 363 pounds charging at you full speed ahead. That's going to put anybody down.
Hamo Bull just got hit with that short arm clothesline.
This Professor Tafuli is mean, of course.
Hamo Bull, he's a little disoriented. He was trying to tag in the Candyman.
Oh, Candyman just tagged himself in. I don't think Professor Tafuli liked that very much.
Oh, you can tell by the expression on Tafuli's face. He didn't agree with that idea of the Candyman tagging himself in.
The Candyman does Irish whip the Hamo Bull into the far corner.
Candyman follows it up with the clothesline. Hamo Bull with the reversal.
I gotta tell you, I've been most impressed with this Hamo Bull as of late. This guy never ceases to amaze me. Of course, recently here in the UWF, we saw him defeat Brady Dezire, and we thought he was the new Nevada heavyweight champion. But of course, that was not what happened, so unfortunately for him, he got screwed, plain and simple. The Candyman choking the Hamo Bull. Tom Danson needs to get in there. Legacy almost got in there and fixed it for him.
Candyman with the smash to the face of Hamo Bull, shoots him off the ropes, hits him with that back elbow.
Goes for a quick cover. Tom Danson right there in position. Only a 2 count though. Legacy right in to save his partner, the Hamo Bull, in case something that got out of hand.
Hamo Bull just got hit by the Candyman, shot off the ropes, tucks under a clothesline. Both men have the same maneuver in mind as they both connect on a clothesline.
That should tell you something about the heart and the desire of these competitors here in the UWF. They're willing to go all out, full speed ahead, no matter what it takes to get a victory, because a victory, no matter who it's against here in the UWF, will shoot anybody right up the rankings, right into title contention. And of course, the board of directors taking into consideration the top 10 contenders for any title here in the UWF. These guys going all at it. I can't blame them either. Everything's on the line. Hamo Bull makes the tag to the Legacy. Legacy just got flipped over by the Candyman. He's coming with some stinging punches all the way around.
Legacy with those lightning quick jabs. And the elbow to the head of the Candyman sends him down. Candyman back up. Legacy shoots him off the ropes.
Gutbuster, very nicely done.
Into that turn-to-world gutbuster. Now Legacy hit him with that flying shoulder tackle.
Oh, he just gave Tafuli something I don't think Tafuli appreciated. Right into the somersault. Look at this. cover by Legacy. Not really much of a cover.
Very arrogant. Very uncharacteristic of Legacy. I know he likes to pose and play to the crowd a lot, but normally he does not make that arrogant light cover.
Looked like Legacy was setting up for the Hamo Bull. What's the Hamo Bull doing here? He's taking off his elbow pad. What's he doing here?
Hamo Bull off the
Off
ropes.
the ropes. A Hamo elbow. 1, 2, 3, that's it.
He just nailed him with the Hamo elbow and got the pinfall for him and his partner Legacy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this tag team contest, the team of the Hamo Bull and Legacy.
Roman, it looks like Little Vegas giving the bad mouth to Professor Toffoli here.
Of course, Toffoli, a VIP member like you alluded to earlier for one night, and I don't think Toffoli's going to put up with much more of this.
Uh-oh, Little Vegas just shot out of the ring. Wait a minute. Professor Toffoli with a huge elbow drop on the Candyman. The ring shifted 3 inches. You do not want to make this big man mad.
Little Vegas running for cover.
Oh, Little Vegas just hid behind some of the larger fans here in the crowd, and Professor Toffoli stands alone, I guess you could say. Your neck is turning green. Oh.
This contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 240 pounds, Xzibit, Jason Brady.
I said, are you feeling okay? I think we'll make it this far.
And his opponent, from Des Moines, Iowa, the Nevada State Heavyweight Champion, Brady A. Dezire.
We're awaiting the arrival. Here he is, the Nevada State Heavyweight Champion, Brady Dezire. Of course, Reggie, in recent weeks, we've seen him lose twice, only to say that it was non-title.
Non-title match.
Brady A. Dezire.
This is a non-title matchup, all right? I don't want you pulling any of your that you did earlier, all right? Non-title.
Brady just out here to tell us that's a non-title match. The title is not on the line. I don't know why. This is like the 3rd or 4th week in a row now that he's pulled this.
Boy, at this rate, he'll keep the belt for 50 years if it's never on the line. I think the championship committee in back's got to do something about that. He's got to put the title on the line
Sooner or later.
one of these years.
This should be an incredible, outstanding matchup right here. The Xzibit going one-on-one with Brady A. Dezire. Of course, the Xzibit's been on a roll as of late here in the UWF.
One of the young, hungry lions we have here in the UWF.
Both these guys are. Both these guys. Brady, you can't say he's not hungry just because he doesn't put his title on the line. Oh, Riggs now just sweeped his legs. He's giving it, laying him right in there. To Brady A. Dezire, those punches.
Xzibit shoots him off the ropes. Hip toss. Very nicely done. The Xzibit back up to his feet.
He kicked him, and he's out of the ring.
Dezire
Brady A. Dezire. He's outside of the ring here, Roman.
Takes a powder to the outside.
He's looking under the ring for something. Is he looking for his milk or what?
What did he hide under there? This isn't a hardcore style matchup.
No, definitely not. Although I would not put it against Brady A. Dezire to get himself intentionally disqualified.
A shady character as Brady A. Dezire is, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a lead pipe in his boot or something. This guy's always up to no good.
Wait a minute. Xzibit Jason Riggs trying to grab him. Brady's got a chair though. Jimmy Daniels trying to hold the Xzibit back.
Oh, he just hit the Xzibit Jason Riggs on the head with that chair. But unfortunately, the referee was tied up, and he didn't see it. He's got no idea what just happened.
He might have him right here with the chair. No, only a 2 count. Referee Jimmy Daniels did not see what happened there.
The Xzibit somehow able to kick out before the 3 count.
Of course, that had to give Brady a definite advantage. That chair had to take a little bit out of Jason Riggs, if not a lot.
He just hit the Xzibit with that back elbow.
Roman, what happens if Jason Riggs wins? I mean, of course, if you pin the champion, you should be the #1 contender, but 2 people have already pinned him.
I was going to say, at the rate we're going, we've got about 50 #1 contenders.
I mean, Brady has been on a losing streak as of late, but he's still the champion. I guess that's all that matters.
Yeah, you never know what can happen in the world of professional wrestling, Reggie. It's got a champion that's lost last couple weeks, and yet he's still the champ.
He's got the Xzibit up against the ropes. Look like he's going for an Irish whip.
Dezire shoots him in. The knee downstairs to the breadbasket. Dezire off the ropes.
Big leg drop. I said it first.
Hey, don't be copying me.
Only a 2 count though. Brady's looking to put the Xzibit away. Wait a minute though. The Xzibit's busted open.
His face is a crimson mask, Reggie.
Something busted the Xzibit open.
Might have been that wicked chair shot he took earlier on.
That could have been it. Wait, now Brady sees blood and he knows he has to capitalize. Slingshots himself over into a splash. 1, 2. Oh, Riggs grabbed the rope right in front of referee Jimmy Daniels.
The Xzibit able to grab the rope with his right hand.
So that's the thing, though. The Xzibit grabbed the rope, and Jimmy Daniels still just barely saw it, although it was right in front of him. This Jimmy Daniels, what a jabroni. Only a 2 count.
Xzibit still trying to roll him up. Of course, his Dezire, just like when a shark sees blood, he's going in for the kill. So is Dezire. Hook of the leg.
Only a 2 count again as the Xzibit grabbed the rope once more.
Dezire needs to have a little bit better ring presence and go for the lateral press right in the center of the ring. He's trying to pin him a little too close to the ropes, which is working to the Xzibit's advantage.
That's the thing. The Xzibit, Jason Riggs, is 6'6". I mean, he's really, long. He's really tall. You have to get him in the center, otherwise, oh my God!
What a maneuver by the Xzibit as he just climbed up Dezire and kicked him in the back of the head.
It's some sort of a form of a Enziguri sort of move.
Enziguri, ghetto blaster, whatever you want to call it.
Made famous by the late Owen Hart. Now both these guys are down.
Antonio Inoki used that move to great success as well over in the Orient.
Jimmy Daniels up to an 8 count. Both these guys up on their feet now. Who can capitalize?
Xzibit ducks under a clothesline, and he had Dezire with the forearm to the head.
Looked like a glancing blow, but hit him nonetheless. Blow to the midsection.
Xzibit with a side Russian leg sweep.
It's one of his patented moves. This could be it.
Hooked the leg, but only good for a 2 count.
Only a 2 count as well. Xzibit off the ropes.
Flapjack. He nailed him with that flapjack.
Xzibit's pulling out all the stops.
Boy, what great heart shown here by the Xzibit.
Does the Xzibit know this match is not for the title?
He's giving it his all. His face is covered in blood, yet he's still giving 110%.
Oh, Brady blocked the fear factor, stepped on the feet. What's he going for here? Looks like he's finishing maneuver.
The Dezire driver. He just nailed him with the Dezire driver. That's putting many a man away here in the UWF.
Wait a minute. Legacy just coming out, the junior heavyweight champion. Of course, they've had their problems as of late. Legacy has Brady's title, his Nevada title. And the Xzibit is up behind Brady.
Dezire does not like anyone touching his belt.
Uh-oh, look at Brady A. Dezire. He just found out the Xzibit was behind him.
The Xzibit just nailed him with the fear factor. That could do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Xzibit, Jason Riggs.
What a gritty, gutty performance by the Xzibit, Jason Riggs, as his face is literally a crimson mask, but yet he was able to pull out the pinfall victory over Brady A. Dezire, the Nevada State heavyweight champion.
And Brady continues his winning ways thanks to the junior heavyweight champion Legacy. And now he's throwing a fit.
Don't you mean his losing ways? That's 3 weeks in a row he's lost.
That's what I said. Isn't it? What did I say?
Reggie, I think you need some sleep.
Either way, Brady's still the Nevada champion.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this week's tapings of the UWF Championship Wrestling. We'd like to thank you for coming out. Please join us next week, 8/8/15 start time. This will be our 4th week of TV tapings next week, and our high-impact tapings will continue. Thank you so long. Good night. Drive home safely. If you don't have a car, walk home safely. If you don't walk, then roll home safely. Whatever you got to do, be safe. Thank you and good night.